And surprise, surprise, it was yet another day where it looked nice to be outside, but Mother Nature made sure it didn't feel good to be out and about. That's the trend that we've seen for the past several days, including yesterday's highs back in the low and mid 90s for some. Highest observed number, a drop in regional yesterday, was 93 at the top of the 5 o'clock hour. This morning, we just barely got a little bit of a reprieve from the heat. Upper 70s to near 80 this morning and topping out around 96. And unfortunately, we got to put up with this for a few more days. That's why these heat advisories will stick with us until the very latest, 8 o'clock Thursday evening. In the meantime, we got to hope for this heat and humidity to fire off some isolated storms for a lucky few of us to get a little bit of a break from the heat and humidity. But after we had a morning round of storms grazed us along the I-70 corridor just to the north, we have been keeping an eye on one storm that looked impressive last hour over Emporia with up to 70-mile-per-hour winds, and then they were from ping pong to golf ball size hail. But this storm has really collapsed over the last hour or so. You had so many lightning strikes, over 300 within the span of 10 minutes, and barely trying to hold on as it continues east. But that's the only storm we have on the board, so I'm not going to rule out that storm trying to hold on for a few hours, maybe another odd storm to pop up. But this is how we're going to look for much of the evening. 7th and range line, that's a mostly sunny sky. 95 degrees though, feels like 103 with the dew point still sitting in the lower 70s. Everybody is between 90 and 95 degrees according to the air temperatures, but it still feels like 108 in Chanute, 101 in Neosho, 105 in Stockton. And just like last night into this morning, a hot, humid evening to start, dropping it back only into the lower 80s by midnight and maybe mid to upper 70s for another warm and muggy start to our Wednesday. If you want any big and better thunderstorm chances, so you got to go to southern Wisconsin, around Waukegan, Madison, Milwaukee, about to the Chicago area along the Lake Michigan. Those storms, however, are going to stay along the stationary front part to the north. We got another front trying to come out of Canada. That won't head our way until we can get this upper level setup to break down, at least these upper level highs. Then we're going to see a good trough bring this front in here to give us a little bit of a break from the heat and humidity going into next week. So the few storms that we have out there in our northern counties, our far northern counties, they'll run their course. Then we're quiet for the overnight, but dropping back only into the upper 70s, already back near 90 by noon and pushing back into the mid 90s with, again, maybe a stray storm in the afternoon. Otherwise, 78 in the morning, 91 by noon, highs near 96 degrees. We'll keep things quiet overall. I think any thunderstorms for tomorrow night and Thursday morning stay just to the north, but we'll see if we can get a few more isolated storms while we stay hot and humid again with highs back in the mid 90s. Factor in the humidity. It's going to feel like 102 to about 110 for tomorrow afternoon, and we'll do it again Thursday. These numbers will just keep repeating themselves until we get that next front to sneak in here by Friday and Saturday. Until that happens, though, alert days continue tomorrow and Thursday because of the heat and humidity. Highs between 95 and 96. 91 Friday, 87 on Saturday. We're talking about evening rain chances Friday and morning rain chances on Saturday now. Behind that, a little more dry time and at least highs in the upper 80s with a little drop in the humidity.
A drop in the humidity, a drop in the temperature, some drops of rain would all be nice.
Yes, it would.
Thanks.